Hey y'all, what's up? Well, I've been doing, it's been a while since I've done an update on what should be done about, the whole, um, end of the world thing, you know. But, I want to tell you all that, you know, I seriously don't think that nothing will happen. And as far as I'm concerned, you guys are crazy actually believing that something will actually happen when nothing won't. What I'm trying to tell you guys is I have my phone here. Don't mind this here, my story here. Just something that I catch, during the winter time. I don't know why, but But anyway, I want to show you guys something. All right. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have the whole end of the world thing on my phone. And if you look real closely, it says 2 days and 48 hours. 2 days and 48 hours. That it's supposedly supposed to be the end of the world, I quote unquote, doomsday. Well, I hit the busted bubble because the whole Mayan thing and everything, it's not real. Because the Mayans, they have a way of getting people to believe that something will happen, including the government. And I'm not really happy with how the world is going because of President Obama being reelected. I was pretty angry about that. I did not want him in office again, but it happened because people are dumb. I'm sorry to say this though, but people are. And right now, we are in a crisis. We are going into debt way much more than what we should be doing. Obama on January 1st, it's going to raise the taxes more, which I did a little research on this whole whatchamacallit. I forgot what it's called though, but I saw it on the news. But it'll come to me. But it starts with the letter F. Fiji, something like that. I'm not exactly sure what it was though. But on January 1st, it's a thing. It's a bill that Obama will raise the taxes more, and that includes gas, food. You name it, medical, everything, so that way Obama can get more money and everything. As for the whole thing about the whole chip being put in everybody's body, we're being led into global slavery, and that's what we're being led into. And the U.S. Constitution says that we are free. The United States of America, we are free. We, the people of America. And in the First Amendment, Second Amendment, Third Amendment, the whole amendments, I'm a firm believer in the U.S. Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. The Declaration of Independence is what helps us to enforce the right of being free. We are a free country. Obama wants to dictate everybody. And people saying that doomsday is going to happen, all the other stuff, I don't think it's going to happen. It's going to be just like every other day. We're going to have Christmas, we're going to have people over, we're going to be enjoying our life. In the Bible, it talks about the rapture when Jesus will come, basically Jesus will come after all of his people had a chance to accept Jesus into their hearts. And frankly, it's going to take a long time because you know, it's like if I can think this over, it's going to take a long time because Satan is doing all his work to make all the people be children when they're born, as they're growing up. And people that have been abused all their life and everything, they don't ever find Jesus. They don't even believe in Jesus, let alone an atheist or agnostic, witchcraft, all the other stuff, Satanism, satanic, all of those people. And basically, on my research, I believe that religion was man-made, which is why I am spiritual to this day. I don't want anything to do with religion at all anymore. I'm okay with Christianity and spirituality. A realist, people that are realist, I'm okay with them. But I'm not okay with Prop 8. I'm not okay with Obama being in office. I'm not okay with Democrats, Republicans. I don't care for politics anymore because it's so fucked up. The government is fucked up. Because we're being led into global slavery. Slavery is not a good thing in the United States, because in the United States it talks about slavery being a law here in the United States. And I will do everything I can to enforce the Constitution and our rights as American people. I don't know how many real Americans are out there, but America has pretty much gone down the toilet. The American dream is gone. The American independence is gone. The U.S. Constitution is being taken away. We're having our rights taken away. You know, if you guys don't believe that, I'm sorry you don't. But if you get all the facts and you look at what's really going on, it's happening. And I have to say that I'm not going to like living in depression in the United States, because if it gets any worse, I'd rather move to a different country where I won't be a part of the United States at all. You know, like maybe Costa Rica, UK, United Kingdom, maybe Germany, I don't know. But Costa Rica, I heard, is supposed to be very nice. They have their own government. They're neutral instead of having to attack everybody all at the same time and everything. You know. Plus, it's peaceful there. You know. But based on what I'm trying to say is, you know, it's just not a very good time. If we are to survive in this time, when Obama is in office, there's only one thing we can do, and that is to hope that something happens sometime down the road, some sort of miracle. I don't know what. But based on what I'm seeing now, we're being pulled into global slavery because Obama is doing everything he can to make it happen. Because he's a fucking Democrat. He's so full of himself. Sure, he may be a good talker, but he doesn't walk the walk. He talks, but he doesn't walk. meaning he doesn't do things. He makes you think you're doing. He makes you think you're doing it. I mean, he makes you think he's doing it, but really he's not. You know, and those who are Obama supporters, I'm sorry for saying this, but you are dead wrong. I don't care what you think. I don't care what nothing. This is about the United States, and our country is being taken away. Our rights as humans are being taken away. The Amendment, Declaration of Independence, everything. There's one thing I didn't know. When President George Bush signed the Patriot Act, and that is a worst nightmare to the humanity society, because that had taken our rights away in the Amendment 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5 and 6. Not Amendment 2, I'm sorry. 3, 4, 5, and 6, I believe, is taken away with the Patriot Act, because that gives all the law enforcement agencies to have the right to come in our house and search our home for anything suspicious, search our cars under their own will, and take us in at their own will, and however long they want to, maybe maybe torture us for information, all the other stuff. And I think the Patriot Act is a worst nightmare. And I sure as hell wish that President Bush did not sign that. Knowing that the U.S. Constitution, it's our U.S. Constitution, and the Bill of Rights can never be destroyed. Now, I have a copy of it. I have a copy of the replica of it, but it's close enough. I did a lot of study on the U.S. Constitution, and I'm a firm believer in it. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm not gonna probably not be in the United States for much longer. And if it all comes down to one thing, so be it. But I need you guys to understand that this is happening, and we, as United States of America people, we need to be real Americans. We need to be real Americans. We can't let this happen. Whatever Obama tries to do, don't let it trick you. Don't let him try to pull you into it. And as for the whole doomsday thing, don't worry about it. Go on with your life. Don't worry about it, because we don't know when it's going to happen. We don't know when it'll happen. It probably won't. To be honest with you, I can't even believe that Fox News is actually talking about it, because this is a scare tactic, everybody. It's bogus. It's just bogus. I told you this before. Herald camping, false prophecies, false religion, the Mormons, the everything. It's bogus. Everybody needs to open their eyes and see what's happening. You all really need to. I'm trying to tell you my opinion and everything, and I have that right to my opinion. Okay? I'm not trying to cause a problem. I'm not trying to cause nothing. I'm trying to be straight to the point. I can't tell you where in the Bible it says that we don't know the date, but I do know that only God knows, and because I am a spiritual Christian, my spiritual connection with God through my spiritual religion, being free. I know that God only knows. Nobody else knows. Only Him. So it's basically up to Him. I honestly do feel sorry for you all. I really do. But we as American people, we need to stand up for our rights and the U.S. Constitution and Declaration of Independence. That's what I think. Because Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution is the human rights. It's our human right. It's what makes us free. And if you don't believe me, you can look it up yourself. If you have any questions or whatever, feel free to talk to me. Leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you don't understand something, I'll try my best to answer you. Alright? And you all have a Merry Christmas, and God bless you.